Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel if you're new here. Hi. Today I thought I would make another Margot Robbie video because they're pretty fun for me. I'm going to be recreating her look from the SAG Awards. Let's have a look, shall we? So the reason why I'm doing this makeup look is because my friend sent me this picture saying specifically, dude, your doppelganger's Margot Robbie in this picture. And this was her at the SAG Awards. And I responded like this. Do you see the resemblance? And then I saw these pictures. And I also saw this picture. And I also saw these. And I thought to myself, hey, seems kind of fairly simple. Might as well recreate this and see if I can find a resemblance. And if I'm being honest, who styled her? Whoever her stylist is needs to get fired, in my personal opinion, because they never dressed her to her highest potential. She could look so good and be a fashion icon, but instead she's wearing this. I'm so curious who thought this looked good. I'm so confused what the story of her fashion experience is. I love Margot Robbie. I think she's great. I think she's phenomenal as an actress, as a person. I just think, hey, she should get a new stylist and maybe potentially a new makeup artist, and I'm going to show her that today with my makeup skills. Do you want to hire me, Margot? I will do your makeup phenomenally. Phenomenally. What is going on right now? Anyone who likes fashion, I think, would be a little bit puzzled by this look. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is to try to recreate her look from the SAG Awards. I'm gonna do hair as well, but I'm gonna start with makeup. I also want to say I tried to find the closest thing that I have in my whole closet to resemble Margot Robbie. And let me tell you, I have a whole room designated to my clothes. That's how much I like fashion. As you can tell, this is my closet. And I could not find a single piece of clothing that remotely resembles what she's wearing. So I put on this. It's a blazer from Korea. And I just thought that maybe the plaid, the stripe, somehow resemble. This is the only thing I could find. It's not even close. It's just that ugly. If you want to keep watching this video and see how to do her fairly simple makeup, because I really think that this makeup artist just keeps it very, very simplistic, then keep on watching because you're gonna learn how to do easy makeup. Here we go. So I'm prepping my skin with the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer by First Aid Beauty. It's my favorite because I love hydration. I do want to specify and say that I have dry combination skin. So she's using Chanel, which is great. I have some Chanel products. I don't have those specific ones. We're gonna kind of wing it. It's kind of a boring look. It's pretty easy. Like if you like natural, easy makeup, this is great for you. So let's just recreate it, shall we? We're gonna start with the brows first because that's my favorite. I kind of want to do a chit-chatty video, get ready with me as I try to look like Margot Robbie with her terrible team. But yeah, I just feel like I haven't been feeling myself lately. I didn't upload a video last week because I wasn't very inspired, and I'm also, as I will be talking about in next videos, in the process of changing up my channel and creating different content instead of just all this vlogger style girly makeup shindig. So yeah, I've also been busy with school and work, which I will have a video coming out of like what I do, my day-to-day school work life. This is an e.l.f. eyebrow like little kit, and it's in the color medium brown. And I take the waxy gel part, which is very used, as you can tell, and I will dab that into a brush that looks like this. It's just a normal Morphe brush. I really don't know how to explain it. I am a fake. I'm an imposter. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not certified. I didn't go to beauty school. I just watched a lot of videos. So like everyone else on the internet, I think I'm a beauty guru. Anyways, I'm filling in my eyebrows. Her eyebrows are pretty filled in. And there's really nothing special to her eyebrows this time. The last Margot Robbie tutorial I filmed, which I will link it down below, She had more of those fluffy brows that are oh so iconic. And that's not my style anyway, so I'm glad that they're not really doing that in this. So I just like to fill them in lightly. Like, I don't like to go crazy. I get the top right here. I don't get the bottom. And I learned that trick. I like it personally because it looks natural. I learned that trick from, I think his name is Ariel, who's Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, because one time he was doing her brows and he's like, only get the top, don't get the bottom. I've really loved that trick ever since, so. Yeah, so if there's anyone out there that gets ongoing headaches or migraines, I really feel for you, because I will have those occasional 3-day headaches and they're really painful. They're not fun at all. And it kind of just stunts your ability to do anything. I'm like sweaty. I will go ahead and cement them. That's how I feel when I do this. With a brow setter by Benefit Cosmetics. I love this because my eyebrows are so unruly, and I find that when I do this, it ensures that my eyebrows won't go anywhere. So the next thing I'm doing is concealing my dark under eye circles. As you can tell, I have them. Don't we all? I'm taking this medium dark circle concealer corrector by NYX. It is great. Like, don't spend money on an expensive under eye concealer corrector like Bobbi Brown when you can get the same effect from NYX. It's mine. Anyway, now that I have that underneath my eyes, I'm going to be taking this Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer in the shade Bone, because this stuff is great when you want to have a light foundation, but you also want enough coverage to conceal underneath your eyes. I don't use concealer because of this when I use this, so that's great. Oh, by the way, my hands are clean. Anyone wondering, anytime you use your fingers when you use makeup, clean your hands, because it's gross if not, and you're prone to acne. So that's all I need. To me it's not a lot. Maybe it looks a lot. Maybe I look crazy. I do look crazy. So I'm going to blend that in and then I'll be right back. I don't want to film it because I feel like that's boring, so I'm going to blend that in. I'm going to use this beauty blender to blend it in. I also have this one that has this like weird fluffy fiber on the top, which is great when you want an even more blendable coverage. I also like to spray my face or the beauty blender with setting spray. Hi! Very full coverage, as you can see, for me at least. It's still lightweight, but it looks pretty full coverage. If you have any blemishes or spots you want to extra conceal, go ahead and add concealer. I just am not going to. The only thing I did after that is I set my under eyes and my smile lines with the Urban Decay Velvetizer setting powder, and now I'm just using a foundation powder by Chanel, just in honor of Margot Robbie's deal with Chanel. I guess I gotta whip that out. This is the Ultra Wear Flawless Compact Foundation in the shade 30 Beige. So I'm just gonna go over underneath my eyes. Wow, as you can see, it looks like she slapped it on in 10 minutes. So that's what we're going to try to do. Just this gray. I don't know why they chose gray. I don't know what was going on. Justice for Margot Robbie, please. And apparently Patti added some brownish mauve-y gray brown in there, but I don't see it. It looks very washed away. So anyway, we're going to take our least favorite brand and on YouTube, Too Faced. I actually like this palette. I got it as a gift. I don't really use these colors as much, so it's gonna be great for me to get use out of it. Shout out to my friend who got me this. I know Too Faced is controversial. I know Too Faced has many Too Faces in the company itself, aka they suck. Isn't that kind of crazy that the makeup brands you grow up with, you find out that they actually suck, the owners and the people? Anyway, I'm still gonna take it because it's the only palette that I have that has gray in it. And it's actually almost a perfect match to Margot Robbie. C'est le Boudoir You, le Boudoir Eye Palette, and we are going to use it on the eye. I'm not going to use eyeshadow primer. Who still uses eyeshadow primer? Do people still do that? So I'm just going to tap in with this normal fluffy makeup brush. I'm feeling weird today, you guys. What's wrong with me? I'm going into garter belt. I'm just gonna put it on my lack of eyelid space that I don't have. I'm scared. Okay, wow, so looks like perfect. It looks like we're done. We're done with the look. Here we are. This is actually pretty. I actually like this gray. I need to use it more. Prove me wrong. The thing with Too Faced is that their pigments, they don't have that amazing payoff color, like very pigmented as like a Jeffree Star company would have, or Pat McGrath. But it pays off when you're trying to do a Patti Dubroff makeup look. So we're gonna blend that out more just so it looks better, but let's move on to the other eye. Wow, revolutionary. I want to know how Patti Dubroff somehow stumbled upon doing the makeup for Margot Robbie, because like it's not like she does anything crazy. She really doesn't. So if she can do it, so can I, right? But I'm gonna say what the logic is. What goes on top must go on the bottom, and just put a little bit of this gray underneath my eye. Ever so slight, you know, just a little bit, a little touch. Now she also does some brown. I can't tell. She has more brown underneath her eye than on her eyelid. Let's blend this out. Everything's pretty matte. We're gonna keep things matte. Soft glam. Let's blend this out with this fuzzy handcuffs color. Ooh, that's really changing the lighting. We don't like that. We like that. It's basically a light brown, so we're gonna just blend everything with this light brown color. Yes, that's what I like to see. A nice blend. Let's do this, ladies and gents, or whatever gender you identify as, because I am all inclusive on this channel. We accept everybody. Oh gosh, that looks better. That's the secret, everybody. Blending with a light shade. After that, we're gonna go in with a more well-supported makeup artist, Pat McGrath. This I spent so much money on, but it's the Mothership 5, I believe. Yes, it is. It was made in Italy. I can't. Anyway, I was kind of pissed when I got this palette because the purple got dented in, like it literally cracked before it was even delivered, and I opened it up and it was just cracked. But then I thought to myself, I don't really use purple, so that's fine. And I forgave Pat. We're gonna go in with this brown underneath our eyes because it looks like Margot's got a little bit of brown underneath her eyes. So I'm going to be taking a little pencil like this. It's really for like the creases, the crevasses, but I'm gonna dip into that color. Thank you, Pat, for your colors, and I'm going to use it and put it all under my eye. Yes, that is the result we are looking for. That is it. Maybe I'm not a makeup artist because I just poked my eye out. So cool. Margot, you, pretty easy. Did you even need Patti for this? I would argue no. So I'm gonna smoke it down a little bit with this gray again. Smoke it down pretty low. Now we have a different eye shape. We have a different eye shape, Margot and I. So we're going to look more like cousins than identical. Phenomenal. Let's curl our eyelashes and put some mascara on. What's been new in my life? I have just started, you know, the new quarter. With the quarter system's kind of rough because you're just on the grind, and I have been kind of lethargic and sleepy this whole quarter. It's been really hard for me. Oh, by the way, I'm using Maybelline mascara. Anyway, I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. I'll probably just be back after this because this is unnecessary to show you guys. I am going to need a Q-tip. Call in the cavalry. Ask Patti to bring me a tooth. Like, what? That's not right. Hi, we're back. Hi guys. This is what it is so far. I added mascara. What we thinking, everybody? So it looks like she does have bronzer, just really placed on her cheeks, nothing else. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Per usual, I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Rich Amber, and I'm going to really only put it on my cheeks. I don't really like how people apply bronzer when they just do that and end it, but that's what she did, so we're just gonna stick to as close as possible. You know me, I like going, I just gotta curve it up just slightly. Put it on my cheeks to make it cohesive. So that's it. It's very light. That's it. Like, she doesn't really add any, but just for the sake of it, we're gonna put some on our foreheads. And I really am a fan of bronzer on my nose, so we're also gonna do that. I like to dilute it slightly by taking the same brush I used for my powder on my face and apply it. Just blend that out a little bit more. Now, she also has very pink cheeks, so I'm going to use a very, very pink color for my cheeks. This is from the Laura Pro palette, and I'm using the color pink, and she has a lot of it. On the verge of a clown, some would say. So I'm gonna put it on my cheeks. She also blends it outwards, very 90s style. It just goes sweep all across. What do we think? Too pink? Wow, that's what Margot did. Okay, for lips, nothing special either, just a nude. It doesn't even look like she has highlighter on, so we're just not going to use highlighter today, my lovelies. Actually, we're going to add a little bit in the inner corner just because I do like that highlighter. So we're going to be using this Rimmel London lip liner. It's in the color Café au lait 045. Oh, look at her. She looks crazy. Looks a little dark, but not so much in person, so we're just gonna stick with it. To top it off, I'm gonna use this Chanel Le Rouge Crayon de Couleur in the shade Nude 1. Nude number 1. Just looks like this. It's actually really pretty, and it's kind of glossy sheer, so we're gonna apply that, and it's just really pretty. So that's my Chanel use for this segment. We have finished the makeup look. It is that easy to achieve a Patti Dubroff Margot Robbie makeup look. Now I'm going to set it with my setting spray, so let's do this. So this is the makeup look. It's very, very easy, my darlings. It does not take a makeup guru to do this look, so anyone can achieve it, which is the great part about doing a Patti look, is the fact that you don't need to be that talented in makeup. So now I'm just brushing my hair out with a brush. It does look like she has sections of her hair divided off to be left down, and she has her hair up in kind of a high bun, which honestly is not a huge look, but I guess it is for her. It's as good as it's gonna get. So let's start sectioning this off. Let's do like right here. That seemed like a good chunk. Yeah. And then we're gonna take this. All I'm asking is someone save Margot Robbie, someone help her. We need to pray for her that she finds better stylists. You're just gonna use your brush to smooth it out as you raise up your hair. And then all you're gonna do is twist it and put it in a bun. There's really nothing to it, so let's do that. Okay, so all I did was put my hair up in a bun. I used a scrunchie because I did. If I was doing this for real, I would probably try to make it fancy and put a bunch of bobby pins in it, but I'm not going on any red carpet anytime soon. My hair is a little longer, my bangs here, because I'm trying to grow them out. Let's do side by sides and see how we did. Yeah, honestly, this isn't my finest work. I'm not in love with this look or this video, but if you stayed till the end, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like me and you like my content, please subscribe down below. Love to have you join this little community, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.